after game one, we always go through the film, and games where it felt like the whistles weren't balanced, and we pull the clips, and there's a way you can submit them to the MDA office. In the playoffs, when you submit things, the other team sees what you submit. And so there were 29 plays in game one that we thought were clearly called the wrong way. I decided not to submit them because I just felt like we'd get a more balanced whistle tonight. It didn't feel that way. Couple examples. 5:08 of the third. The whole world knows that Halliburton's got a bad back, and Hart comes up and shoves him in the back, and it's all over Twitter right now because a few people have showed it to me. And JB DeRosa's looking right at it. You can see him. He's got vision of the play, and he shoves Ty right in the corner, and there's no whistle, right in the back. And so that was shocking, and there are many others. But I can promise you that we're going to submit these tonight. New York can get ready; they'll see them too. I'm always talking to our guys about not making it about the officials, but we deserve a fair shot, and it's just not. There's not a consistent balance, and that's disappointing. So, give New York credit for the physicality that they're playing with. But their physicality is rewarded, and ours is penalized, just time after time. And so, it's just I'm just really disappointed. The two technicals, you gotta make a stand for your guys. You gotta stand up for what's right and what's not right, and that was it. And so, we need to get home. We need to play better. Go ahead.
What was the referee's explanation when they overturned the call late in the fourth quarter on the whistle?
One guy just said he didn't double dribble, but it looked to me like Tibbs went out there and argued it, and they changed it. That's what it looked like. So I can only go by what I see, what I saw, and that's small beans compared to everything else, But small market teams deserve an equal shot. They deserve a fair shot, no matter where they're playing. Anybody else?
Yeah, you obviously mentioned you still got to play better. They obviously outscored you 36-18 in the third quarter.
Third quarter was bad. Yeah.
Got to guess go on. What stood out to you about what went wrong defensively? How much Brunson changed the game? Just what did you not like?
Yeah, Brunson's a great player. It was another case of fourth quarter loose balls and rebounds that we were unable to secure. And so we're going to have to do a lot better in game 3 and 4. And we're looking forward to getting back home. I give them a lot of credit, give their crowd a lot of credit. This crowd is among the very best you'll ever, atmosphere that you'll ever play on the road. But we just we got to do some things better, and we got to get home.
Rick, I know you followed the rotation that you played to get yourself here. TJ seemed like he was having some success with Jalen, and certainly frustrating. Took him out 7 minutes ago. Jalen started to make some baskets there. Did you consider bringing TJ
Well, TJ had played a pretty good chunk of minutes. I considered it, but I just, our starters have earned the trust to finish games, and Nemhard's probably our best on-ball defender, and we were flying around trapping too, and so we kind of had the kitchen sink going at him in the fourth, and they still came up with loose balls. They came up with offensive rebounds. They made shots. So look, their execution has been very good in those situations. But look, everything's on the table going forward. It has to be at this point, and we'll look closely at everything.
Thank you, guys. Last one.
Tyrese, after the sort of quiet first game, comes out very aggressive in the first half. Finishes, I think, 34. So what did you see from him tonight in terms of his response in game 2?
I know he's going to play great. We've just got to figure out a way to get all of our guys playing at an equally high level. The starts in the third quarters have been tough, and so we've got to do better there. But Tyrese is he's a great competitor. He responds to all kinds of challenges like this, and it's been time and time again over the last 2 years. So proud of his response tonight. But again, it's not just about one guy breaking out of a scoring thing. It's about all of us. Everybody's just going to have to do more going forward.